drive round any of our old industrial towns, sooner or later, mostly sooner, you'll come to this, the grey acres, backwash of the Industrial Revolution, street after street of incredible monotony. They put these houses up fast enough 50, 60, 70 years ago. 7 million for 1914. Plenty of building labor in those days. Someday, new just won't do for the 1970s. What an environment for modern living. We must get rid of all this and build 17 million new homes in the next 30 years, somehow. Homes to be proud of. But how? Traditional building alone won't do. Too slow. And we simply don't have enough skilled labor. What about industrialized building? That's quicker. Why not? With flexibility, though. An entirely new concept of housing that will meet the needs of local authorities now for medium and large-scale building programs. A forward-looking system based on a bold national plan. That's what we need today. In 1963, the laying is found what we're looking for in work. Just a system just right for development over here on a national scale. Precision-made concrete units for cross walls and floors form the structural basis of the system. Why 12M? The module M is 4 inches. The floor units are 4 feet wide, 48 inches, 12 times the module, 12. This means that all components and fittings used throughout the system can be simplified and standardized in dimension. In this country, 12M Jespersen has been evolved from the Danish system in collaboration with the Ministry of Housing. It's a production line system. The Jespersen factory provides a regulated flow of structural units in accurate modular sizes to the assembly line on the construction site. Other factories feed in components, cladding panels, heating and electrical installations, and various fittings, all made to conform with the modular plan. Modular coordination in design and manufacture is the keynote of the system. Everything is made to fit precisely and speedily. Complete planning control ensures that the structural units and components get to the assembly line at the right time. Modular coordination, detailed planning, and the ultimate in production and assembly techniques all add up to faster construction, higher efficiency, and increased productivity. So far, so good. But how could the system be used to the fullest effect? Not just in dribs and drabs, but on a big enough scale to give local authorities the confidence to use it on far-reaching schemes with a guarantee of completion on time. 12M Jespersen is fully automated on principles, and there's absolute quality control throughout. This is the floor unit shop. Steel molds are produce concrete units by precision and finish. The units are kg. The degree of accuracy obtained from the molds is within 1/16 of an inch. This is a remarkable achievement in production line concrete. To form hollow cores at the base of the units. This reduces weight and makes assembly easier on the site. The production and transport of the concrete to the casting machine is automatic. A very fine balance is maintained in the mix to produce not only high-strength concrete, but a fine surface finish. The concrete is poured hot. Highly efficient and powerful vibration is applied to pack the concrete into every corner. The steel molds are very strongly constructed to withstand this heavy vibration without loss of accuracy. The floor units are cast to a standard width of 4 feet, length up to 18 feet, increasing in multiples of 1 foot, thickness 7 inches, providing grade 1 sound insulation. The whole process of casting, vibrating and smoothing off only takes 4 minutes for each unit. After casting, the units are moved into a steam curing chamber for rapid hardening, emerging at the other end of the production line, ready for transfer to the stockyard. By using modular sizes, a variety of buildings up to 16 stories high can be rapidly assembled from a small range of floor and wall units of standard widths. The surface finish on these floor units is so good that no screed is required, and the ceiling surface can be painted straight away without plastering. The load-bearing cross-wall units are cast vertically in batteries of 12. The walls of the steel molds are hollow for heating by hot air for the initial cure. No reinforcement is required. The units are produced in 2 widths of 4 and 8 feet. The height is standardized to give 8 feet 4 inches floor to floor. Thickness 7 inches, same as the floor units. Here too, thorough and powerful vibration with the rigidity. Smooth surface does need plastering. Many techniques of dry construction which are a feature of the system. 12M Jesperson scores over traditional methods a proportion of work where operations can be planned and controlled under ideal working conditions. We'll leave the factory now and turn to some of the other aspects of the system on one of the many projects now under construction in 12M Jesperson. This is one of the worst slum areas in Oldham. A vast redevelopment scheme to transform 300 grey acres into an attractive modern community is now in progress. The first phase of the scheme provides for the construction of 520 houses and flats. The Borough Architect Oldham, in conjunction with the Research and Development Group of the Ministry of Housing. The site has gradients of up to 1 in 8, and advantage has been taken of this ground in designing the project. Although the composite blocks of 3, 4 and 5 stories, a constant roof line has been maintained. Along the ridge at its highest level, a traffic-free road runs right across with a bridge linked to the town centre.